time now for the Beer Gel Love Golf News and it's late Saturday, December 19th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins. I am late on 11 o'clock news and it's late Saturday night here. Top straight at 11 o'clock is Hillary Clinton speaking at the third Democratic debate, defending the world of Nazis and Libyan strongman Mohammed Gaddafi. Wow. In Washington, when the Democratic National Committee restored voter data access to Senator Bernie Sanders' presidential cabinet after the campaign sued the DNC in federal court. A man was shot in the leg during a fight inside a crowded mall in Madison, Wisconsin on Saturday afternoon, one of the busiest shopping days of the year, and authorities were searching for the assailant, police said. The U.S.-led coalition will investigate after the Iraqi military said its forces suffered casualties from the friendly fire during the airstrikes on NASA positions. Beijing. The United States has said its 52 bombers had no intention of flying over the Chinese-controlled man-made island in the South China Sea after Beijing accused Washington of a serious military provocation in the strategic waters. Peace talks offer the perfect cover for those hell-bent on waging war. San Bernardino, California. President Barack Obama traveled to California. Met promptly with victims and families of those killed in the San Bernardino shooting on December 2nd. 6. A Lord Jenner's alleged sex attack victim is about to continue with her legal battle against the disgraced former Labor peer hours after learning of his death. The final results will not be released on Monday, but this will not change much, as Fleischer told journalists and calculated. He said Rwandans who voted to maintain term limits worth 1.7%. Kampala, Uganda said on Saturday that it would resume Mediterranean peace talks for Burundi after violence that it has pushed the Central African country close to civil war, and led to the African Union to prepare for the imposition of the peacekeeping force. Jakarta, Indonesia. Rescuers were battling on highways on late Saturday as they rescued 122 people aboard a passenger boat. There was a danger sickening in central Indonesia. Baghdad, the United States opened a friendly fire investigation after 10 Iraqi soldiers were killed in a coalition airstrike near Fallujah. U.S. approved an entry visa for Tashreem Malik, one of the couple who staged a deadly attack in California this month, even though she never provided the extra evidence requested by the immigration official, House Judiciary Committee Chairman said. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton took a hard stance against rhetoric from GOP frontrunner Donald Trump, painting him a potent and powerful tool for ISIS. President Obama arrived at a Marine Corps base in Hawaii at Kenoi to spend his first Sunday afternoon on vacation at Kenoi Kipper Golf Club. Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump held a Christmas-themed rally in Cedar Rapids, Iowa on Saturday afternoon. He coming to the state to deck the halls instead of usual. We're not going to take an open and speech Lebanon, as he called Hillary Clinton a snake. The University of California, Davis and Mama Cad, so senators in Florida have suspended and planned direct trial sponsored by Calabas Pharmaceuticals Incorporated following the arrest of Chief Executive Officer Martin Skrill on securities fraud charges. Chinese mobile security software maker Keo 360 Technology Company said it agreed to be acquired by a consortium of investors for about $9.3 billion, including about $1.6 billion of debt. The Federal Reserve hiked interest rates for the first time in almost a decade on Wednesday, signaling faith that the United States economy had largely overcome the wounds of the 2007-2009 fiscal crisis, of the financial crisis. Kurt Besser, a renowned conductor who lived in the New York Philharmonic for 11 years and manifested a healing power of music during intense political moments in the Navy, streaming when he played a crucial peacemaking role in the waste sport, died at the age of 88. Scientists say a fossilized femur belongs to ancient human species thought to be long extinct by the time that the person walked the earth. Melbourne, Florida. SpaceX could deliver a Space Coaster will feature Saturday night. Returning this Falcon 9 to a rocket to flight there 6 mile layoff and to make it a historic test to land the rocket's force stage back on shore. The climate agreement reached in Paris last weekend and it could be hailed as a landmark with a global effort to reduce global greenhouse gas emissions that could be well trending off to be one. Christmas full moon would be the first since 1977. In San Francisco, UCF SF Medical Center has voluntarily suspended the living donor program for kidney transplant after a living donor died last month. Soldiers developed the reported Afghanistan had a spike in the post-traumatic stress disorder in the months immediately after the return, but also 5 years later, according to the Dutch study. UK experts are back then called for Florida B45 with forecast and a movement that say Wiggins have prevented about 2,000 cases of serious perfect since 1998, BBC News reports. BBC News reported here. Okay. Let's take a look at New England alerts here at Boston, Massachusetts at 49 Edgewood Street. A fire was shown from the rear of the building and second alarm fire. And fire on all floors with a 3-story wood frame, 2 lines in operation. Command ordered all companies on the rear porches. Peter Jones News Time, 11:05 on this late Saturday night here. Time out for Trevor report here. Maybe. Starting off down in Rhode Island here, where all the highways in the Ocean State are looking good here. Route 1 on the southbound side in Warwick, Rhode Island here. It's a little slow around the TF Green Airport area, so expect some delays here. Highways in Worcester are looking good here on the Mass Park on the westbound side. Stop and go from Southeast Expressway after Putin and hit brakes again on the eastbound side around the Alston-Barton area here before the tolls. Mass Park on the westbound side, a little slow for the Ted Williams Tunnel after Logan Airport. Route 1A on the southbound side, so a little slow after the Pike here. On the ramp to 24 south from 128, got an accident in Randolph, so expect delays here. And Route 1 on the northbound side, got an accident before Route 120 Peabody here, but otherwise, a smooth sailing coming highways and byways in New England here, and 293 and Everett Turnpike a little slow due to some slowness in Manchester here. Okay, let's take a look at MBTA alerts here. Green Line, need branch person, minor delay to the Cerebral train. Commuter rail. Looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Challenger's time is now 11:06 on this late Saturday night. Here, time out for a weather report for the night. Most of got about 25 degrees. West of about 9 miles an hour. Gust is 25 miles an hour. Sunday, most of got about 43 degrees. West of about 8 miles an hour. Saturday night, Podcast got about 31 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Monday, Podcast got about 52 degrees. Southwest about 9 to 13 miles an hour. Gust is 34 miles an hour. Monday night, slight chance of showers after 10 p.m. Most got about 45 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 10 miles an hour. Chest pace to this 20%. Tuesday, chance of showers. Most got about 56 degrees. Chest pace is 30%. Tuesday, most got about 42 degrees. Wednesday, chance of rain. Class got about 55 degrees. Chest pace is 50%. Wednesday, rain like rain before midnight. Class got about 50 degrees. Chest pace is 7%. Thursday, chance of rain before 11 a.m. Most guys got about 63 degrees. Chest pace is 40%. Thursday, most guys got about 47 degrees. Christmas Day, most of the skies have about 54, about 35 degrees. Saturday, Putts got about 50 degrees. Currently in not near, it is 33 degrees with clear skies and a humidity 42%. And looking at the radar here, and it shows, we'll zoom you out, and it shows patchy snow showers coming to much of Maine here and around central and northern ports of New Hampshire, and a lot of snow showers from Route 7 from Bennington, Vermont, up to Burlington, Vermont. Some patchy snow showers from upstate New York, Norfolk, Albany, stretching out for Syracuse, and some patchy snow showers around west of Buffalo and eastern Rochester, New York, and stretching up in the northeastern and north central portions of Ontario, stretching in southern Quebec, and stretching up to New Brunswick from Maine, and central and east central portions of Nova Scotia. That is going to be it for the Picture Channel. 11 o'clock news, and it's late Saturday night, December 19th, 2015. Please hope you have a good night with a good positive day. I'll see you tomorrow morning with a more important good night.